Two incredible drones, two very different purposes. One fits easily inside a backpack and, in many regions, avoids complicated registration rules. The other brings professional level cameras, stronger motors, and impressive low-light performance that filmmakers love. So the real question is simple: which one should you actually buy? Stay with me until the end, because I'll give you a simple 1-minute buying checklist that will make this decision incredibly obvious. If you want pure portability and legal simplicity, the Mini 4 Pro is clearly the front runner. It's designed for people who want to grab a drone, throw it in a bag, and start flying with minimal setup. But if the camera is your business card and your work depends on high quality footage, strong dynamic range, and low light performance, then the Air 3S becomes the more attractive option. I'll walk you through every important detail step by step so you can make this decision with confidence. Let's start where most buying decisions begin: portability. Can you comfortably carry the drone with you wherever you go? The Mini 4 Pro is engineered to be incredibly light and travel friendly. When folded, it takes up very little space and barely adds weight to your backpack or carry-on luggage. For people who hike, travel frequently, or film spontaneous moments during trips, this level of portability is extremely valuable. You can pull it out quickly, capture the shot, and pack it away without slowing down your day. The Air 3S, on the other hand, is noticeably larger and heavier. It feels more like a compact flying camera system rather than a simple travel gadget. While it's still portable compared to larger professional drones, it does require a bit more planning when packing gear. However, that extra size isn't just for show. The stronger frame and larger motors give it a more stable and confident presence in the air. Durability and wind resistance are also part of the portability conversation. The Air 3S's thicker frame and more powerful motors allow it to handle wind much better. If you often fly near beaches, cliffs, open fields, or mountain ridges where wind conditions change quickly, that extra power can make a big difference. The Mini 4 Pro is agile and easy to control, which makes it excellent for beginners. But when wind speeds increase, you'll notice its lighter body working harder to maintain stability. Now let's move to the most important factor for many buyers: image quality. The Air 3S features a larger sensor and a multi-lens camera system that provides greater flexibility when filming. This means improved dynamic range, richer colors, and better detail in both highlights and shadows. These advantages become especially noticeable when shooting landscapes, cinematic reveals, or professional video projects. If your work involves client projects like real estate, weddings, or commercial filming, the Air 3S gives you more creative control. The Mini 4 Pro, however, should not be underestimated. For such a small drone, its camera performance is surprisingly powerful. It can capture crisp 4K footage with vibrant colors and excellent detail during daytime conditions. For travel videos, YouTube content, and social media clips, the footage looks fantastic. In fact, most viewers probably wouldn't notice a major difference unless they are comparing footage side by side. To test both drones fairly, I used identical settings whenever possible. Same ISO, same shutter speed, identical framing, and the same scene filmed at golden hour and after sunset. This kind of testing reveals how each drone handles changing light conditions. During daytime, both drones deliver beautiful, sharp images. But when the light begins to fade, the differences become more visible. The Air 3S retains more highlight detail and keeps shadow areas cleaner. Noise levels remain lower, and the overall image looks smoother. The Mini 4 Pro still produces very usable footage, but you'll notice more grain appearing in darker areas as the light drops. For casual content, this is rarely a problem. But if you regularly shoot evening scenes, city lights, or dramatic sunsets, the Air 3S clearly has the advantage. Safety features are another important consideration. Both drones include advanced systems like GPS stabilization, return-to-home functionality, and obstacle sensing technology. These systems make flying safer, especially for beginners who are still learning how to navigate complex environments. The Mini 4 Pro includes omnidirectional obstacle sensing that works very well in everyday situations, like parks, open spaces, and typical travel locations. The Air 3S, however, includes larger and more advanced sensors that can detect obstacles more reliably in complex environments. This is particularly useful when flying close to buildings, trees, or narrow pathways where precision matters. For professional filming situations that require careful navigation around objects, that extra sensing capability provides an additional layer of confidence. Flight time is another key factor when you're filming on location. The Air 3S generally offers longer single-flight endurance thanks to its larger battery and efficient propulsion system. Longer flights mean fewer interruptions when capturing long scenes or waiting for the perfect lighting conditions. The Mini 4 Pro also performs very well in terms of efficiency. With spare batteries in your bag, you can easily maintain similar total flight time throughout a day of filming. A practical tip for any drone pilot is to always carry multiple batteries and a compact power bank to keep your controller and phone charged during long shooting sessions. Another aspect that often gets overlooked is the feeling of control while flying. Both drones offer responsive controllers and smooth gimbal stabilization. However, the Air 3S provides slightly finer control when performing slow cinematic movements like pans, tilts, and tracking shots. This makes it especially useful for filmmakers who want precise camera motion. The Mini 4 Pro focuses more on simplicity. Its interface and controls are designed to be beginner-friendly with quick takeoff options and easy flight modes that reduce the learning curve. For new pilots or solo travelers who want a stress-free flying experience, this simplicity is a huge advantage. So who should actually buy each drone? If you're a travel vlogger, a casual content creator, or someone who wants a lightweight drone that's easy to carry and quick to launch, the Mini 4 Pro is an excellent choice. It delivers impressive image quality while remaining incredibly portable and convenient. If you're a filmmaker, professional creator, or someone producing paid content, the Air 3S becomes a stronger investment. Its camera system, flight stability, and low light performance provide the kind of results that professional work often requires. Price also plays an important role in this decision. The Air 3S usually costs more because it sits in a higher performance category. However, that extra cost often pays off in the form of better footage and less time spent fixing images in post-production. The Mini 4 Pro, meanwhile, offers outstanding value. For many users, it provides nearly everything they need without the higher price tag of a more advanced drone. So here's the simplest way to decide. If portability, simplicity, and travel convenience are your priorities, the Mini 4 Pro is the smart choice. If cinematic quality, stronger low-light performance, and professional capabilities matter most, the Air 3S is the better investment. And remember the 1-minute checklist. If you fly mostly during travel and want minimal setup, choose the Mini. If you film for clients or demand the best image quality possible, choose the Air 3S. If wind conditions are often challenging where you fly, the stronger motors of the Air 3S will help. But if lightweight gear and airline travel convenience are critical, the Mini clearly wins.